My name is Belinda Davis. I'm the mother of 3 children in the East Baton Rouge Parish Public School System, and I'm the president of One Community, One School District. I will make my comments brief. I'd like to clarify what Brack has been telling you about this this bill and what it does in our school system. There is no school district in the country that gives principals this level of autonomy. None of the districts implementing this type of funding model and autonomy model give principals control over food services, transportations, utilities, and basic maintenance. Of the districts implementing this system, the average percentage of dollars kept by the central office is 35%. EBR is not a top-heavy administration. It spends $300 less than the state average per pupil. Of districts with more than 30,000 students, only 2 districts have a lower per pupil central administration cost. That means most of your districts are spending more than ours is right now on central administration costs per pupil. Representative Broadwater had a bill earlier in this committee that wisely allows districts to band together to purchase to maximize economies of scale. This bill undoes that very thing for one of the few districts in our state big enough to do it by ourselves. Is this a wise decision for you to be making? Repeatedly throughout BESI regulations that implements the laws that you pass, local education agencies are given the authority to provide services like health screenings, discipline policy, and a multitude of other things, and they are regulated in this capacity. This bill gives the authority for these things to schools and principals and appears to exempt them from BESI regulations and your statutes by introducing language that says these things are broadly construed in order to fulfill principal autonomy. I am very concerned that this bill is going to mean dollars that ought to be spent in 44,000 kids' classrooms are going to be spent in the courtroom instead because you are passing a bill that is an unwise bill. There is a reason parents in the East Baton Rouge Parish Public School System are not supporting this bill. We were not involved in its creation. A focus group of 9 parents in the East Baton Rouge Parish Public School System is not parental involvement. Representative Carter, you chastised me recently for not being at the table when Brack wrote this bill. There's a reason I was not at the table. I was not asked. And I'm pretty sure that the members of this committee have seen me for the last 3 legislative sessions and know that I am concerned about the children of the East Baton Rouge Parish Public School System. The reason, quite frankly, that One Community, One School District was not at that table is because we would never say it is okay to experiment on over 40,000 school children who are among some of the most vulnerable in our state. They are living in poverty, and they deserve better than this.
Okay.
And I will finish up with this statement. If you cannot look me in the eye and tell me that you are voting for this bill because it is a good bill and you would want it in your district, then you should not vote for this bill. Thank you.